Hey, folks, how's it going? I didn't schedule this, that's for sure. But with what's going on in Alaska right now, I thought I'd drop in, see if make sure you folks knew about it, see what you've heard about it. Looks like Joe gave the order to shoot down the balloon this time. Supposedly, a second balloon was approaching the United States, and it was shot down over Alaska. Uh, Supposedly, it was smaller than the one before, with a cargo package about the size of an automobile. They said, but uh, White House just gave a briefing on it. Of course, it was sketchy. And now it looks like the Pentagon is about to get in on the game. So they're making a real public thing about this one, which makes me think it just might not be real at all. Maybe they're just trying to save face. We'll never know, I'm sure. I don't know if it was tracked by anybody other than our government. Don't know if anybody will claim it, but I guess we'll find out. Been off grid for a couple of days. Went out hiking and camping, have a little fun. The whole world went to hell while I was gone. We find out that Navy SEALs actually are responsible for bombing the Nord Stream pipeline. The news conference. And then, now this has happened. So maybe I ought to stay in town so I can run things. I don't know. But another thing you really need to start paying attention to on top of your regular preps for situations just like this. Uh, don't know if you saw the news that uh, the FBI has actually found loopholes in the laws where they can persecute Christians as criminals. We're going to talk about that on Monday night. So if you can come on by on Monday night and join me, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to talk about that and a few other things. But like I said, I've been off grid for a few days, been out scouting some more bug out locations. I think it's time you did the same if you hadn't done it. If you're living in the city and you don't have anywhere to go, if things go bad, you better find somewhere to go now. Because with China doing this and uh, the Navy SEALs blowing up the Russian pipeline, that's an act of war right there. I don't know if Putin can stand the heat of getting into a war on another front, but just think what he could do if he wanted to. So, I mean, I know if it was me, I wouldn't take that sitting down. I'd have to do something. So, might want to keep your eye on the news over the next week or so just to make sure. Check them preps, make sure they're ready. And like I said, if you don't have a bug out location, you really need to get one because things are starting to heat up. But come on back on Monday night. We'll talk about all of this and much more in depth. Then we'll know more about what they shot down over Alaska today. The thing with the pipeline, I think they're kind of trying to make that one die off, but we'll see. This event in Alaska today might be cover for what they discovered happened to the pipeline. So we all know our government's not above lying about something like that or distracting us in some way. So let's get together on Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Talk a little more about these things. Hopefully they'll get better, but I doubt it. None of this is getting better at all. So with that, I'm gonna sign off here and say enjoy your weekend, folks. Let me see what I'm gonna do over here. I gotta click. I got my computer right down there. I'm gonna click this little button and get out of your life for the weekend. So have a good time. Stay strong. Stay patriotic to our founding principles. The Orlando Prepper is out.